Awkward Mafia.
Hello, Internet!
Welcome to another episode of Awkward Mafia Watches Watchmen. I'm Jesse.
I'm Golden.
I'm Frankie.
I'm Alex.
Today we're watching the finale. The series finale. They're not doing a second one.
Honestly,
No second season. The creator, Damon Lindelof, said he only wanted to make one season sequel to the book, which is his favorite book of all time, Watchmen. He says, if they want to do their season, go ahead. I told my story. It's up to someone else to continue it if they want. Because I didn't start it. This is a sequel. Alan Moore wrote the original. I wrote this. Someone else can write the next one. I'm like, all right. I'm fine with that.
I stand that.
I like it.
I think Sage's like, I don't really have the voice for whatever comes next after this episode. So maybe like a woman of color should take over if they're going to continue this specific story.
That would make sense.
Well, yeah, okay. I mean, good on you for making the woman of color the main character of a sequel to Watchmen, which had no women of color that I can recall. That didn't end up getting immediately murdered.
Yikes.
Yep.
Yeah. What happened last time?
A lot happened.
We learned time is relative and frustrating.
And an illusion. The difference between now and then is semantics.
And you can't stop it.
Can't
No
stop
matter
it.
how much-
Well, I mean, you can do anything in the moment, but if you know what's going to happen, you can't
Change
do anything.
it's like jazz. The
What's
first
the-
note is the same and the last note is the same, but all the middle parts.
It's more like ignorance is bliss. When you don't know what's going to happen next, you can do anything. Because you don't know what's going to happen next.
Yeah, but you were always meant to do it. And
Yeah.
There is no sense. There's no true free will.
Yeah, but if you don't know that you don't have free will, then you don't have free will.
And you do have free will.
Yeah.
If you don't know you don't have free will, you do have free will. You think
Exactly.
you have free will.
Ah,
But as soon as you know you don't have free will, you've lost your free will.
Yes.
Existentialism.
Yes.
Ah.
It's quite possibly my favorite things about Watchmen. I love that concept. That you have free will as long as you don't know that you actually don't.
Yes.
other update. Adrian got what he deserved.
But did he?
Yeah, I'm on team he deserved it.
I mean, I'm on team he deserved it, but he was trying his best to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Come
I
on, he's
think
doing his best.
If the end result went the way it was supposed to, do
Yeah.
the ends not justify the means?
We just love our bombs too much.
Just,
I think he should receive Norway level therapy
Yeah.
and then should be, refacilitated back in. He had some good ideas. Just
Yeah.
definitely needed some Jesus.
Yes. Him and Dr. Manhattan are kind of on opposite, but also the same side of the spectrum of atheism. Where the only real difference is that Dr. Manhattan likes some people. And Adrian loves all, but likes no one.
Yeah.
He considers the Earth his children. But he's willing to kill 3 million of us so that the rest can prosper.
So if he considers all of the people of Earth his children, does that mean there's something to happen? There's only 8 million people left? Because he did not say 8 billion. He said 8 million.
He might have been referring to the squids when he said that.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was confused by that too. 8 million.
Yeah.
Who's the 8 million?
Yeah. Because if it was meant to be 8 billion, it's just, in that Earth, there's a little bit more people. We're at 7.4?
What was Earth's
So-
population when he moved to Europa?
Yeah, I know.
In
It could
2009.
be there's a lot less people,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure he meant the squids
So he's only got 8 million squids?
at the time.
at the time, he trounced them in it.
I mean, I think they're on a automated thing where he just keeps making more whenever he sends them out. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's watch the episode. But first, you at home, be sure to watch the show on your own before watching us react to it on HBO Plus.
Max.
Disney's Plus. HBO Max.
Wait,
It's
HBO
Warner
Plus
Brothers.
Ultra?
Yes. Support the official release. Let's watch.
And then they're going to become him.
How did she know that?
She's a white supremacist?
Well, I mean, no, she's not.
Power transfer?
I don't know. They all have phones, right? And she makes all the phones.
Yeah, that's fair.
She tapping.
That weapon is fear. I, Mr. President, am its
Really
architect.
true?
Might be her mom.
So her daughter.
No, the first mom. Not mom 2.
That makes sense because that's her glasses, right?
I think so, yeah.
So Lady True's dad is Adrian Veidt.
Fuck you, Ozymandias.
What?
I'm sorry to bother you. I was hoping I could talk.
I don't talk to fans. I don't care how long it's taken you to get to Antarctica. And you may certainly not use my restroom. Good day.
You killed 3 million people.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
That's its brilliance. A giant alien squid to stave off nuclear holocaust. Only the smartest man in the world could come up with that. And no one even gives you credit for it.
Would you care for some tea? Redford won't even return my calls. He said he would have won even without my help. Ha! As if some cowboy actor could attain the presidency.
Reagan was never president in this world.
You had a genius idea 20 years ago, but you're still doing the same thing. Just smaller. Great. You stopped the clock. What if I could make every nuclear weapon on the planet disappear?
If that could be done, I'd have already done it.
But you're just a man, Mr. Veidt. You have limitations. There is someone with no limitations. I believe the actual Dr. Manhattan is hiding out on the moon of Jupiter. A few months ago, I launched a probe. And in exactly 5 years, 72 days, 9 hours, and 17 minutes, that probe will be orbiting Europa, taking photo images of the big blue cheese himself. If I can take his power, I can fix the world. So, I was hoping you would stake me $42 billion.
And why would you hope that?
Because I'm your daughter.
It's impossible. Because I've never given myself to a woman. Like Alexander the Great, I believe such hedonistic activity is a distraction from my work.
Alexander the Great. And the refrigerated vault with all your vials of cum. That's behind Alexander, right? Hi. I'm sample 2346.
He's like, damn it.
Her name was Bian. She shot herself up with some of your legacy and slipped out into the night. And you didn't even notice she was gone because she was just a cleaning woman.
She was not just a cleaning woman. She was a thief. And I will never call you daughter.
She made it out of mud. Or did they make it out of mud?
Are they out of cake ingredients?
I like he's so sure about his escape.
She flies all the way out there to say, no.
I offer you nothing. Please.
He would deserve that.
Return to your cells, sir.
Never.
Do not make me do this.
Alas, I must make you do it.
Stop!
No,
Stop!
I will not.
He's always the man that can catch the bullet.
Mm-hmm. You trained real hard to be able to do that.
That was gloriously dumb. Oh, with the horseshoe?
Uh-huh.
I'm impressed. Oh, you know what? That would make
Sharpened
sense.
it. Yeah.
Because he was
Yeah.
digging.
May I ask you something? Of course. Why did you make me wear a mask?
Because masks make men cruel. I had 8 years to kill. Having a worthy adversary helped keep me sane.
Was I a worthy adversary?
No. You put on a hell of a show.
Launch successful. Please step into the chamber for preservation.
It's the statue that they had it.
This whole time. Yep. He's been on Earth this whole time. Oh, that was in the past.
Poor bastard.
I don't think he's conscious. She got both her parents back.
That actually clarifies a lot.
My love, I know the timing of this is not ideal.
I'm your mother.
She figured it out. She's smart too.
I have to admit, I was pretty surprised when the images from the probe came back, and I saw you. But the fact that you took the time to spell out daughter, it meant a lot to be acknowledged. Especially since you said you never would.
You cloned your mother.
Just from looking, you could tell.
You know who you look like?
No, tell me.
Adrian Veidt.
Huh.
What'd you think happened to him?
He was stranded on a moon of Jupiter, quietly going insane. Stay cool. Don't look at me.
Oh.
Nice.
I said don't.
What the hell's going on? Mirror guy?
It's looking.
Oh yeah, teleporting him. Taking his powers. Forgot about that part.
Yep.
First, he took her guns. And then he made us say sorry. Sorry for the alleged sins of those who died decades before we were born. Sorry for the color of our skin. All we wanted was to get cops and masks. Take some power back. Start ourselves a little culture war.
I think that was the problem, the culture war.
You look stupid in those panties.
I'm about to be
My exact thoughts.
Waving my dick in people's faces is just overkill. Yeehaw! Let's get blue.
That was dumb.
It's not gonna happen.
And how do you even know what we're doing here?
Because Lady True knows. However long you've been planning your shit, she's been planning hers longer. I'm putting my gun down. Because I need you to fucking listen.
I'm gonna squeeze your man like a grape and drink him all up. You can either watch me do it, or I can have my guys put you down like the black bitch you are and spare you the misery.
A theme of this show is nobody listens to the woman when they're talking.
Oh, teleported that there.
No, it teleported all of everyone in the building to.
They're outside.
Oh, okay.
What's happening?
I'm fulfilling my promise to your grandfather. He gave me your husband, and I'm giving him justice.
Ah, shit. My dad.
No. But the night is young.
Hey, where's Senator Keene? Wait a second. Is he in there? He's not gonna want to miss this.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's the heart. Still beating.
Oh my god.
You represent the senior leadership of Cyclops, an organization that has terrorized and victimized men, women and children of color for a century. The site of the Greenwood Massacre of 1921. You have plundered and pillaged and murdered in the name of white supremacy. Your crimes...
Just do it. You're gonna kill us, right?
Oh, yeah. Of course I am.
I thought those were just headlights, floodlights.